Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be checking out the newest episode of That Time I Got Reincarnated as Slime, episode 17 of this season. I've been absolutely loving it, and I feel like every episode I'm so excited because I only hear it gets better and better. A little bit late getting to this episode. I just got back home. I had the 5 hour drive. It was a little bit boring and a long day, but as soon as I got home, I needed to get into this episode because I feel like we're really stuff's kicking off as well, but I don't want to waste any more time and hop right into this episode. If you are new to my channel, this will be more of a watch along than a straight up reaction. So if you'd like the audio and or full video, you can sync up with your own copy of the episode. If not, you can see it blurred behind me and read the subtitles below me. I will just give us a countdown. We can get right into this episode. Three, two, one, start. Oh, we should be good. Failed heroes. I'm so excited to see more of him. I've loved everything we've gotten. He is scheming. I imagine at some point it's gonna backfire him though. Tends to be how it goes. Five elders are acting in the interest of the Rozzo family. This is honestly kind of a little bit creepy and sad. Interesting focus on the sword. Oh, that's a dude. I was wondering about him last episode. I'm very interested to see more of him. The opening. Ah, eh, ah, audio bit down. There we go. Yeah, I really enjoyed everything we got with like the flashback with him last episode. I was wondering what exactly went on in the last episode because I've had a lot going on, and then also it's been like 2 weeks. But that's at the moment I saw that. I don't think we know what creature or race he is yet. Um, but he was a part of his team or squad, whatever you want to call party. That's the term I was looking for. I also wonder how long, because everything's going down and Leon is also going to be coming to the picture. How long till we actually start to figure out the truth about the girls? I'm interested to know, especially with that little flashback we got of his younger self with Chloe as well. And I mean, they're literally fighting in the opening right here. Oh, right before it shows him, it shows his party member. I think they said his name. I can't think of it off the top of my head though. If you know one thing about me, it's I'm fucking terrible with names. Yeah, that last shot of showing all of the characters, I feel like it's so heavily connected. Oh, thing. Well, he's being open about it. Probably smart, especially it seems like she knows. And everyone knows what's going on. That would be nice, but I have a feeling it is not going to be that simple. That is facts. And he's really given away who he's focused on pretty easily. I'm surprised. I mean, he needs the information though. Exactly. Dang, he considers them friends. That's good. Information is leaking. I don't really blame her. I actually kind of do believe that based off their connection. Seemingly everything, to be honest. Man, how is he? Oh, we're finally gonna get to see more of him. I've been waiting since that we went to their castle. He'll escort you. Most definitely. Man, how are we gonna get conned into fighting? Is it just gonna be because Rimuru is so protective? Little bit of information on his way out. That is a cool carriage. As we come back to the most chill and relaxed Tempest ever, as usual. I love how we just have Diablo, a fucking like absolute menace of a a being. And he's just serving Rimuru. Bro is just a really good butler too. Fucking little contest between the two of them. You ain't gonna beat Diablo. I'm sorry about that, dude, but he's of a different breed. Why? Oh, are we gonna get to see a little bit more? No, it doesn't look like it. I do know there was some cut content with her. Good to see them again, though. Oh, wow. Uh, didn't know things were gonna kick off this quickly. It makes sense, I guess, but right into the fucking battle, though. Oh, yeah. The kids should mostly be good unless some. Okay, unless some real strong opponents show up. I was gonna say Shizu could handle it. Are we gonna get some fucking music in the background? Whole fucking opera. Thinking the same thing, Rimuru, but I think we should honestly be good. Honestly, the kids could handle themselves against the lock too. Not smart considering they're after the kids though. Oh, is this? Oh, it is already. I figured we wouldn't see him in battle for a little bit. Oh, I was right on the insect call. I said that last episode he reminds me of an insect or a bug. Perfect final form. Oh, interesting. I see him handling this no problem. Is Granville gonna actually stand up to I know it I, like, said I think he's really strong. This would be a true testament. Disintegrate? He's gonna parry that shit? Oh, damn. That slash. Second, I thought he was gonna parry, but it looks like he was just casting a spell on his sword or something. Did she the way she looked down, it looked like she thought she was get cut in half or something. Oh. Oh, yeah, we touched up on the hero's egg stuff. He was gonna take her out, wow. More importantly, God, that look in his eyes. Impossible no matter what outcome. Fairly smart. He's a little bit more than a Ricky Demon Lord, but you are impressing me so far. Are they Oh, are they all Oh, that's fucking scummy. Under the influence of both a curse and a mental control. Doubling up on it. God. Actually kind of intense. I feel like he proved himself a threat already off the start. I like his swordplay too. Oh, we just have to land a touch. Okay. Can you, surprised he can't do a wider range. Damn. Handling both Diablo and on is impressive. I think I also called her by the wrong name earlier. Sorry about that. I did preface this episode. I'm bad with names. He's seen approaching. There's another threat from the outside. Oh, he's. Alright. Oh, and then he can leave to deal with good tag team. Ah, you can come back and help afterwards. I have a feeling whatever's approaching might be even bigger threat. I mean, he was holding his own at least somewhat against Diablo for a bit. Oh, a bit of respect. I'm wondering who's going to be coming then for him. Get going. Is it going to be Geese? It might actually be him himself. Oh, I'm surprised anyone's actually getting inside, to be honest. Oh, poor guy. Oh, is she? I wait to see. I honestly might want to see it unleashed. Oh, they're here. Did see them approach the fake Illumius last time. Permit you to. Yeah, what? Interesting. I await you. Ain't taking no threats. Oh, brother, that makes total sense. Oh, man, we're getting to see everyone fucking jump into action. We kind of knew how many like sides were converging, but actually seeing how many people and how much conflict that actually means is quite different. Her lost soul cannot be restored. Necromancy to so it's just a fucking weaving. Impressive. More of a fight than I was expecting. And fucking Yuki just sneaking about, not even like oh god. I was thinking about him earlier and I totally forgot about him. Matter? Why won't that work on you? Explain. Long time no see. I think this is one of the ones that was with Guy. More than a mongrel. You. He ain't gonna tolerate that disrespect. Even if you were named by someone stronger, I feel like Diablo was probably stronger than you in your base form. And then he got named by a powerful being as well. Nice block. Bro is looking for someone to serve. Oh, you. I don't know if you want to ask for that. I'm so interested to see how he battles. Like, I feel like this is a bigger scale than a lot of times we see him fight. Oh, that blue looks awesome. Just fucking one-handed. Interesting lore. Beyond evolution. Oh, nice get behind that. Not gonna be enough. Oh, dot. Oh, he did catch it. Oh, I thought he was gonna spit her and throw her. Are those all disintegrations? Bro just weaved around and casted like fucking 20 spells. We did learn that. And I guess this is only possible now that he's serving. Jesus Christ, that he's serving Rimuru. Because I imagine this isn't a power he had before if he wasn't like didn't believe in someone before. Awesome. Oh, wow. So she power scales lower than one of the girls before their evolution. Is he here? Oh, he is. Dreams. Oh, this is next episode. Oh, what a fantastic episode this week. Besides me absolutely butchering everyone's name throughout that entire episode, because it's been a little bit since we watched an episode. Absolutely fantastic. Little bits of lore here and there, a lot of stuff going down. Like I figured, based off the last couple episodes, like things were gonna really start to ramp up even more than they had been, but it did not take long. Like we were in a scene and then all of a sudden we cut over and then the like cathedral type building we were in was getting raided and everything. I really enjoyed everything we got with Granville as well. I want to go back after the ending's done and check out his scenes again because I really liked how they showcased like his strength and everything. I'm pretty sure like he would have taken out Hinata if not for Rimuru. I want to go back and check the actual like all of how that scene played out because it seemed like she was gonna get taken an attack that was like stronger than her, and then Rimuru I assumed used like gluttony or something or I forget what it's currently called, but to absorb the attack. That's what it looked like anyways, the way he was holding out his hand, so we'll have to go back and check that out, but fantastic episode. Also, some funny ass scenes in this, like, Yuki just walking behind was so fucking funny to go with. Like, he wasn't even, like, using, like, invisibility or, like, anything special. Bro was just sneaking around in the dark. Like, so fucking funny. Um, Also, I'm excited to see, hopefully maybe next episode, some more focus on the Shion Ranga versus the insect. I still don't think I think they might have said its name. They said like its race or something. It was like the fully evolved final evolution. And I was wondering after they brought up the fact that it's like natural enemy to demons, if maybe that's why it's so devoted to someone like Granville, who's like very human centric or maybe like very anti demon lord and stuff like that. And demons and like I wonder exactly how that plays into the picture. Um, I want to go back though. Insect. Yeah, I think it was right here. She goes to block the attack. It hits, and then I think he mentioned something about them still being alive or whatnot. I want to see exactly how this scene plays out. I also think I called her the wrong name during this scene. Yeah, yeah, he was using his ability. He either canceled it out with the attack or he absorbed it. But like the way she stands up and then like she was looking at her body like she was just cut in half or something. Um, I wouldn't be surprised if in like the light novel or something they mentioned like that would have like cut her in half or like that would have been an instant kill or something. And I respect her though. She still stood up and then went back into that battle against him. She did not back down, even though maybe should have. Very excited to see more of both of these, all three of these. I consider Ranga as well because even though he's technically more of like a, because he's an animal, I feel like he gets a little bit less characterization than like some characters. I feel like he's a lot of the time paired up with like either Rimuru, someone like her, or like Gobto a lot of the times. I like whenever they show any characterization for him or just have him really involved because he is kind of like an OG. He's one of the goats of slime. So I always love the respect that he gets put on his name. And I love like he still sticks around and he's a big part of the show still. I like that even though we've advanced so far past a lot of the earlier content of Slime, it all feels so important still. Like even all of the Goblin Village members, I feel like are so integral to the actual like plot and lore of the show and like the village and everything. But yeah, like this moment, we're just like in this scene and then we cut over and we're getting attacked and everything's going wrong. So like we're really kicking into gear now. I think honestly, I'm expecting like every episode now for at least a little bit to be very action focused, unless maybe we do some backstory or like just some big lore reveals or anything. But both of those things are like, for me personally, it's probably like action, battle, and then like lore and not action, backstory, and lore. That's what I meant. Those three are like a lot of the times my favorite things, especially in a show like this. Probably I would include like world building in lore and things like that. I always enjoy like good characters and everything, but I love when a show can also build out a really fun world. Um, and as much as I enjoy a really, really good story, I'm never above just watching some fun action and cool powers and shit like that. Um, there's a reason though, even though like I watch a lot, like every medium of genre, that's the term I was looking for, of anime, I still watch shonen and I don't think I'm like above it or anything. Like a lot of, I feel like I always find it so funny when anime fans feel like they're above it when it's still such incredible content. I feel like you just have to understand your expectations and what you're getting from the show. Because what it is still so much fun. Especially if you really appreciate the little details of it all. And this show especially, I feel like the world building and lore and everything is such a highlight. So, well, I know like there's always complaints about like the meetings and stuff, and I think it was heavily last season that those complaints were. I generally will never complain about a scene like that because it's honestly, depending how it's adapted, those can be some of the best moments because it's revealing important lore or um, building up a battle, so that when we actually get a conflict like this, it's so engaging. Like I was so tense with one of that moments because even though largely this show doesn't like kill off characters very often, we are at the point where we have such a large cast. I'm honestly a little bit worried that like when someone like Granville shows up, I don't think he'll do anything that serious to Rimuru long term, but he could take out a large portion of the cast. Like he is that strong of a character, it appears. So it does put you a little bit on edge when all these characters. And then we have like all these sides as well, which a character like Diablo is so strong. Taking out someone like this, who it could take out probably a large percentage of the village, but our upper echelon characters could probably handle it. I love how this show takes care of power scaling as well. It's very fun. Because while I generally am not a big or big in the scaling community, I love internal power scaling a lot more than like when you're comparing different shows, because then you can follow like a pretty consistent logic within the own universe, and you're not like bringing in like real world terms and like trying to compare stuff. It it's a little bit more fun to me when you're actually just comparing characters in the verse. Um, Especially when you, like, even get, like, dialogue lines like that, like, gives you how exactly he compares her to another character. I love how she got absolutely destroyed, and she's just sitting there all chill after, he returned to grab her. That face-off is gonna be really fun, though. I've been waiting for Guy. I know it always in the subtitles, it always says Guy. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Guy. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but that's exactly what it sounds like in Japanese. I'm really excited to see him. I've loved him since the moment we saw him in his like castle area. I forget who. I think it was Leon who went to go talk to him in the castle. Um, Ever since then, I've been waiting for him to play a bigger role in the story. So I like that it's finally coming to that point. I feel like more and more, a lot of things are like finally coming to a head that have been set up so early in Slime. Like last season, we finally had like everything with Hinata. Or, yeah, we had everything with her and, like, that whole thing finally come to fruition, and now she's just, like, a part of the main cast and characters and whatnot, so I'm very excited to see after this whole situation goes on, what, like, the status quo is like in the slime world. It will be, very interesting to see how it progresses past this point because 'cause we're at a very, like, high up place in the world. I'm interested to see how we progress past this, in the world and whatnot. But other than that, that's kind of all my thoughts for this episode. Really enjoyed it though. Ton of fun action and battles and some fun lore, and I just love being back in this world, especially after a little bit of a delay with a week. It feels really good being back with it. But I will have a bunch of reactions and watch alongs up tomorrow and on Sunday as well, and then I will be back obviously next Friday for Slime again. But I will catch you guys all later, and peace.